King Charles III, new to the throne, carries a heavy weight. The transition from prince to king has been anything but smooth, marked by both personal and public challenges. He shoulders the responsibilities of a nation and the legacy of his mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Her long and storied reign set a high bar, and Charles is acutely aware of the expectations placed upon him. Adding to this burden are reports of his fragile health, a cancer diagnosis casting a shadow over his reign. The public is concerned, and the palace remains tight-lipped, fueling speculation and worry. Amidst these challenges, his son, Prince Harry, makes a decision that sends shockwaves through the House of Windsor. Harry's actions have often been a source of tension within the family, and this time is no different. The world watches as Charles embarks on a significant tour of Australia and Samoa, a crucial step in solidifying his role as the Commonwealth's leader. This tour is not just a formality, it is a test of his ability to lead and unite. This tour, however, is overshadowed by Harry's announcement. The timing of Harry's revelations couldn't be more disruptive. The prince chooses this delicate moment to release his highly anticipated memoir, a tell-all account of his life within the royal family. The book promises to unveil secrets and offer a candid look at the inner workings of the monarchy. The timing couldn't be worse. As Charles tries to navigate his new responsibilities and health issues, Harry's memoir threatens to bring additional scrutiny and controversy. Charles, already grappling with the demands of his new role and his health anxieties, now faces a public airing of family grievances. The memoir's revelations could potentially damage the monarchy's reputation and Charles's efforts to stabilize his reign. The world holds its breath, wondering how this will impact the already strained relationship between father and son. Will this be a turning point for reconciliation, or will it deepen the rift? Only time will tell as the royal family navigates these turbulent waters. Australia and Samoa, lands of sunshine and vibrant cultures, become the backdrop for a royal drama unfolding thousands of miles away. King Charles, on his first official tour as monarch, carries himself with grace and determination. Yet, behind the smiles and diplomatic handshakes, a father grapples with disappointment. News of his son's memoir, filled with explosive revelations, casts a long shadow over the king's journey. Each public appearance, every carefully crafted speech, now carries the weight of unspoken questions. Will the memoir's revelations overshadow the king's message of unity and cooperation? The timing feels like a betrayal. Just as Charles steps onto the world stage, seeking to solidify his reign and honour his late mother's legacy, his own son threatens to unravel it all. The distance between Australia and London suddenly seems vast, a physical representation of the growing gulf between father and son. The release of Harry's memoir sends shockwaves through the royal family, reopening old wounds and igniting new tensions. The book, filled with personal anecdotes and revelations, has become a lightning rod for controversy, drawing both public sympathy and criticism. The timing, coinciding with Charles's crucial tour, feels deliberate, a calculated move to inflict maximum damage. As King Charles attempts to solidify his reign and connect with the public, the memoir's release casts a long shadow over his efforts, making it difficult for him to focus on his duties. Whispers of betrayal and hurt echo through the hallowed halls of Buckingham Palace. The staff and family members are reportedly in disarray, trying to manage the fallout and maintain a semblance of normalcy amidst the chaos. The memoir, a Pandora's box of royal secrets and grievances, threatens to unravel the carefully constructed image of the House of Windsor. Each page seems to peel back another layer of the facade, revealing the complexities and struggles within the royal household. Harry's accusations of mistreatment and neglect paint a picture of a family divided, a far cry from the united front they strive to project. His words resonate with many who have felt similarly marginalized, but they also deepen the rift within the family, making reconciliation seem ever more distant. The Queen's absence hangs heavy in the air. Her steady presence and calming influence are sorely missed, especially during such turbulent times. The void she leaves is palpable, and her wisdom and experience in handling family disputes are irreplaceable. Known for her ability to navigate family dramas with grace and diplomacy, her absence leaves a void that no one, not even the newly crowned king, can fill. King Charles, despite his best efforts, struggles to emulate his mother's deft touch in managing the family's public image and internal conflicts. The royal family, once a symbol of stability and tradition, now appears vulnerable, their dirty laundry aired for the world to see. The public and media scrutiny is relentless, and every move they make is dissected and analysed, adding to the pressure and strain on the family. Section 4. Fitzwilliams weighs in. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams, a seasoned observer of the House of Windsor, doesn't mince words when describing the impact of Harry's memoir. He has been following the royal family for decades and has seen many controversies, but he believes this one is particularly damaging. Devastating, he declares, his voice heavy with concern. The revelations in Harry's book have sent shockwaves through the royal family and the public alike. The timing couldn't be worse for the king, already grappling with the challenges of a new reign and health concerns. King Charles has been working tirelessly to establish his authority and gain the trust of the people, but these revelations have made his task significantly harder. Fitzwilliams points to the emotional toll on Charles, a father already carrying the weight of the crown. The strain of dealing with such personal betrayals in the public eye is immense. To have such deeply personal matters aired publicly, especially during such a crucial time for the monarchy, is deeply hurtful, he explains. The king's efforts to modernize the monarchy and address contemporary issues are now overshadowed by this family drama. It undermines the king's authority and casts a shadow over his efforts to unite the Commonwealth. The unity and stability of the Commonwealth are now at risk, as member nations watch the unfolding drama with concern. The expert also highlights the potential damage to the monarchy itself. The institution, which has stood for centuries, is now facing one of its most significant challenges. The public relies on the royal family to represent stability and continuity, Fitzwilliams emphasises. The monarchy is seen as a symbol of national unity and tradition, and any cracks in its facade can have far-reaching consequences. These revelations, however, paint a picture of a family in turmoil, eroding public trust and potentially weakening the very foundation of the monarchy. The long-term impact of Harry's actions remains to be seen, but the immediate fallout is already evident in the public's reaction and the media's relentless coverage. Section 5. Public perception shifts. The release of Harry's memoir sends ripples through the public, sparking a wave of reactions, from sympathy and understanding to anger and disappointment. The Sussexes, once darlings of the British public, now face a more divided audience, their every move scrutinised and debated. Some commend Harry's courage in speaking his truth, praising his willingness to challenge what they see as an outdated and oppressive institution. They view his memoir as a necessary step towards greater transparency and accountability within the royal family. Others, however, express disappointment and anger at what they perceive as a betrayal of trust. They criticise Harry's decision to air family grievances publicly, questioning his motives and accusing him of seeking to profit from his royal connections. The debate rages on, highlighting the complex relationship between the monarchy and its subjects.